That was a different one.
Oh, you good.
Doneiko, do you ever see Javante Payton drive around and just shake your head at the muffler on this thing?
Nah, I think he got a cool car for real. I want one. I didn't know it was that loud though.
Doneiko, just how different do you feel going into your second season compared to last year?
Real confident. Just had a lot of experience from South Carolina game. Just knowing like how fast the game really is in practice. Yeah.
What was the biggest takeaways you had from that game, getting thrown into your first game as a starter?
Really staying calm when things get heated, for real. So like knowing who's motioning, all that type of stuff.
How much different was that from what you expected it to be? Because I know you played football your whole life, I'm sure, so you expect it to be kind of a certain way. How different was it?
And it's huge difference from high school to starting in South Carolina. Ain't nothing compared to that, And it was COVID season, so it wasn't as packed as you would think it would be, but it was still pretty deep. So.
Doneiko, talk about that that's nickel star spot and how comfortable you feel there.
I think that's my favorite spot out of anything. I'm really playing starting corner, but that nickel position, feel like that's where I belong.
Why is it your favorite spot? What do you like about it?
Covering, and I get to be in the box more. I'm not really just sitting back covering the entire time, so I can really get in the trenches with everybody.
Is it different in this defense compared to the last defense, or is it pretty similar?
It's pretty similar. Yeah.
Just a lot of terminology that's different.
Mm-hmm. It's just, I would say more or less thinking than last season.
Yeah. How much does, I guess being your second year definitely helps, but having like a regular offseason kind of, how much does that help?
Can you repeat that?
Instead of, I know obviously going into your second year, you're probably going to feel more comfortable anyway, but having a regular offseason going into this camp, did that help you?
Yes, it does.
In terms of how much more were you able to get done?
Just to really, let's say, like connecting with other players. Yeah, I couldn't really do that last season. So yeah, we really built a relationship with all the players and getting more in the playbook for real.
Who are some other guys? Who are some other guys you're competing with at that star nickel spot? I mean, obviously Theo. Who else is working with you guys?
Yeah, it's me, Theo, and Romello Edwards. Yeah. Okay.
Well, how much is Theo? I mean, I'm sure he does help you, but isn't that kind of unusual? Guy trying to help you while he's still competing with you against it.
I mean, yeah, he's a senior. I want to see him thrive to the fullest. He has a lot of experience. So yeah, I think he really for real ready for the next level already.
You talk about being more confident going into this year. Did you have to build that back up after the South Carolina game?
Yeah, because I felt pretty down. Because I feel like I can do better. I always feel like I can room for improvement, and I can really get that from Theo.
How long did it take that process? Was that something that you had to kind of do in the spring with the new staff and the defense after everything changed?
Yeah.
You got a lot of your teammates transfer out, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Why did you decide to stay in Tennessee?
Closer to home. Yeah, closer to home. Felt like these new coaches bring more new, I would say, start for me. Yeah.
Coach Martinez said that I think he recruited you at UCF. You remember him very much. Did you consider them at all?
No, because it was a late, late recruitment. So we had a good, connection when he was recruiting me. So yeah.
What was it like when he got hired here and you saw him again?
It was real funny. Yeah, we brought it up when he first came here too. So.
Who are some wide receivers that have impressed you or you had good battles with so far?
Jalen Hyatt. Yeah, he real fast, and Jimmy Callaway. Yeah, them the main two that have been working at the slots with me.
Mm-hmm. Is there a certain type of coverage you're most comfortable at, whether it's press, it's man?
Man.
What about off?
Yeah, off man. I play that a lot, so I'm already at the nickel spot and already off.
Obviously, the tempo is very different, but how much difference do you see in just the confidence and the explosiveness of the offense going against those guys every day compared to last year?
It's real fast. So it's a big. I say they're way more confident than last year because the coach came in with a high tempo offense from UCF. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Doneiko.